We are live here at the 4th stop of the GoPro IBA World Tour. Eric Apple sitting next to South African Jared Houston for the Itacoatiara Pro, presented by Pride Bodyboards, as well as Net and Kimona Surf Shop.
Yep.
And if you didn't know, he's the amazing bodyboarder. I'm the good-looking one. We talked about that earlier. We just want to keep that straight.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I'm frothing on this heat, Eric. I mean, Ben Player, current world ratings leader. Sasha Specker, my mate from South Africa, DK world champion, guy can do everything. And then Lucas Mondoka is like a local guy from Brazil. I think is he a trialist or is he a wild card?
Yes, he is. He's a trialist.
Okay.
You know, and I will say that even though Ben Player is currently leading the points, Sasha's on a roll right now. This is Ben Player getting a wave really early for him. Usually likes to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So he's getting started early in this heat. And yeah, that was pretty nice opening wave from Ben. Clean face, like one of the cleanest faces I've seen the whole day. And Ben would find that.
And look at Sasha, speaking of the devil, on the left-hander. Getting some extension on that left.
Yeah, and a bust another roll off the end there. So that's a great, Sasha definitely got the best of that exchange.
Don't just stand there, bust a roll.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's a good little good motto there for the rest of the event.
Do you think we can get Young MC to sing it for us?
Who?
Young MC.
Who's Young MC?
Don't just stand there, bust a move.
Oh no, I've never heard of him, bro.
Jeez, it's like one of the most iconic
really?
hip-hop songs in the world.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm a bit out of the loop here.
Yeah.
I'm coming from South Africa.
I mean,
I'm down the tip of Africa, man.
You are from Africa.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, we ride lions and stuff at school.
I know you know this song. I'm gonna play it for you right now.
All right.
Look at the right. This is a replay of Lucas Mendoca's first wave, a 4.63. He has the same score as Sasha, 4.63. This is Lucas on a second wave.
Yeah.
Look at this posture.
Wow, they're really going for the barrels here, but it's just, I guess they're seeing something we don't because they all kind of look like closeouts.
Ben Player on his first wave of 5.5, so he's leading the heat at the moment.
Yeah, wow, and Sasha actually, his first wave was not better than Ben's first wave.
So Lucas Mendoca momentarily in the lead with a 1.38 and a 4.63.
Okay, I do recognize it, yeah. I recognize it.
Don't just stand there, bust a roll.
Okay. I know
Instead of bust a move?
I know you put me up to speed.
I had to bust out the phone and play the song here for Jared. I guess, I mean, they just got the wheel in South Africa last year. So
yeah,
I mean,
exactly, man. I mean, this is all before my time, too. Just remember, I'm only 24 years old.
It's weird to think they might actually know some real famous songs.
Yeah. No, we're not as bad as you think we are, man.
Well, I heard you guys are going to have electricity by the end of the year.
Yeah, man. Well, provided Eskom doesn't do any load shedding on us, we should have functional electricity, hopefully for the rest of our days. But here we got Sasha up and riding with the
on the right hander. Look at that.
Nice flip off the end there. And unfortunately, just coming out stuck on that.
And Sasha's another one of those guys who flips in a very different way. I mean, he throws the flip and he turns his board sideways while his body's flipping it. It makes it look like a different maneuver, but it is just a backflip. Like I said, his board is just sideways, so it just makes it look odd.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, even that incomplete wave was enough to put him into first place.
So we have Nicholas Bastos on the beach with Isabella Sousa, the world champion. Isabella, take it away.
Hey guys, I have here with me the winner of the last heat, Nicholas Bastos. How do you feel?
I'm so happy. That's my first time on a GSS event, and so stoked for that.
And how your heat inside the water?
Yeah, that's the waves are hard, are strong, and so close to the beach, and that is hard conditions to compete. And two strong competitors, and again, so stoked to win this heat.
And you want to say something to home in Brazil? You're from here, from Rio, you want to say something to the people in the beach and watching you?
É, para minha família que está longe, está lá no Rio. Amo todos vocês, gosto de todos os meus amigos, todo mundo está me ajudando, galera ali na areia. Muito obrigado a todo mundo.
Valeu, parabéns.
Valeu.
Back to you guys.
Valeu, parabéns. That means congratulations in Portuguese for those of you who are Portuguese challenged. Good to see the two brasileiros down there having a good time. Once again, 23 minutes to go here in the fourth heat of the day. Sasha Specker is in the lead with a 4.6 and 1.7. Lucas Mendoca with a 4.63 and 1.3 in second. Ben Player with only one wave, but it's the highest scoring wave of the heat with a 5.5, and he has a lot of time, and we know he likes to be patient.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, so he's sitting on the highest scoring heat so far, and that's a good position to be in because you know that you don't need too much to overtake the other guys. Sasha having a bit of a paddle there. I'm not sure what the priority situation was, but it looked like he had first priority, but he could lose it there. These guys are pretty competitive.
Guys paddling. This is blue. Lucas Mendoca.
Yeah, pulling out of that one. Good choice there. Looks like a bit of a set coming in here, and Ben's looking hungry. Ben looks like he wants it. And yeah.
Ben is in position. He had priority. He only has one wave. This
Ben's
bouncy
up.
right-hander, though. Not a good wave.
Wow, man. So bouncy out there. You really want to be riding a pretty soft board that just can kind of absorb the chop.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a stiff board that kind of cuts through it, whichever way you're inclined. Everyone likes something different.
So those scores are going to come through, but they're not going to be anything to write home about, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's kind of a nice free fall there from Benny. So it's a pretty big heat, this. I mean, yeah, Sasha's kind of, he needs a result, you know. It's getting into the business end of the tour now. And he needs to come up with a result to keep his hopes alive. We've got Jalo Zeke heading out for his next heat. And you know, Ben wants to keep his role going because he is currently leading the World Tour rankings, and he could be in for a third world title if he continues to play his cards right.
Yeah, for sure. This is yellow. Sasha Specker having a look, and that's pretty far on the inside.
Yeah, guys are sitting pretty far in. It's yeah, Eric, it's just not looking too great out there right now. It looks very, very tough for the guys. So I'm really hoping that the dropping tide creates a turn of events here. You've got a nice looking set on the outside. Lucas looks like he's in position for the right. And yeah, he's on.
This is blue. Lucas Mendoca, the Brasileiro. Look at this. Nice bottom turn. Trying to roll through that big lip.
Yeah, just not really having enough speed at the bottom turn there to ensure his projection onto the flats and getting caught up a bit in the trough. Still early days though, 20 minutes left. And I mean, he doesn't need much to go to second or first. Yeah, Ben's, yeah, you see that Ben actually, he went into first there with that 1 for that airdrop.
And here is Sasha once again. Nice clean bottom turn,
Nice.
good little invert,
Oh.
and that's going to replace his low score
Yes.
of 1.75.
Yes, he rode out that one. That's a great one there. That's going to be a good score, Eric. That was a really good projected invert.
Yeah, and it was a nice clean drawn out bottom turn. I mean, he was aiming for that, you know, for quite a while. And look at Sasha skimming back out.
Yeah. How's his Vipers too? He's pretty much on the only ride on the tour at the moment, rocking the Vipers.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. He's got the old school original boxy Vipers, not the MS ones. And look at this good invert, back fin out of the water.
Yeah, it almost looked like his board shot out there for a second. But yeah, he came up very cleanly on that. So that's going to be a good score. I'm very interested to see how that goes down. It's pretty much the best move of the day so far, in my opinion. First invert we've seen.
Well, no, we saw Brahim do one. I'm pretty sure. I've seen the inverted too. That might be the best one of the day, but not the only one.
Okay.
Okay, scores coming through. Sasha with a 5.88 on that invert. It's
Yeah,
a good score.
Yeah, it's not a bad score, yeah.
So like you said, it could be the best invert so far of the day.
Yeah.
Ben Player still with only one scoring wave of 5.5. He has a 1, but we know he's going to get rid of that.
And yeah, Ben is up and riding on this left-hander and drawing a very nice looking line. Oh, and then we could be in for something good. Yeah, that was a good invert from Benny there.
He saw the score that Sasha got from an invert.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah, and he cut out of that one really quickly. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome invert. He had a lot of speed going into it. So I think the judges are really going to like that one. It's going to be
and
interesting to see how they compare it to Sasha and just between Sasha and Ben's one.
Yeah, but it was also like hit a little bit bigger of a wave, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
The angle was pulled back, but it was a bigger wave, so
Yeah,
he might get
definitely.
a better score.
Yeah. Bigger wave, more speed. And yeah, that was a substantially bigger score, Eric.
There you go. Sasha on the right-hander. He's in second place. Nice flip right there.
Big flip, and ooh, that was weird. But he rides out of that one. Is his board backwards? I don't know. I can't see. No. Wow. Okay. That's a solid score there for Ben Player.
Yeah, for sure. 775. I believe it's the highest scoring wave of the day so far.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's give you the lay of the land. Ben Player in the lead off the heels of that big invert as we see Sasha Specker's replay on the right.
Yeah, massive, pretty big flip. Very well projected, and see how he gets bumped up and kind of almost climbed back into that one.
Yeah, he turns it around. He's got that core strength.
Yeah.
So Sasha Specker in second place. He needs a 7.38 to take the lead, and the Brasileiro Lucas in third. He needs a 6.23 to make it.
Wow. This heat's really taken off, you know. This is this is
sure.
what happens when you get the best guys in the world out here, and they just go crazy. Awesome to see that score from Ben. That was massive.
For sure. 16 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Eric Apple joined by Jared Houston here in the booth.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Eric. I'm pretty happy to be in here. It's always great to watch my countrymen's heat from this vantage point. It's good to get a bit of insight on the judging criteria for the day as well.
You know, I think it's kind of an advantage for you guys to be in here and commentate and watch the waves on the screen and see all the scores coming through. I think it just gives you more information for your heat coming up.
Exactly. Very true. That is very true. So it looks like a little bit of action in the ocean out there. Something could be moving in on the outside. I guess all eyes on Lucas Mendoka right now. He needs a 6.23 to progress into the second position.
Well, his highest score is a 4.63 so far in this heat.
Yeah.
But we know that he's capable of getting those kinds of scores.
Definitely. Definitely. And yeah, like I was saying before, Sasha, you know, he needs a result here. I think he's currently sitting 19th on the tour.
Yeah,
and
I just want to say that his last wave, that flip, got a 4.98. That one
Okay,
he had to kind of work his way out of the whitewater.
Yeah.
So that replaces his 4.63. So Sasha moving up a little bit. He's closer to Ben, and he's also separating himself more from Lucas in third place. Remember, first and second go on to the third round. Third place is going home with $800 and 800 points.
Yeah. So we look at a nice set approaching down the beach here. Ben is scratching over for it.
We're looking at this right-hander.
Yeah, he's on.
Ben Player, the Australian, he's leading the tour right now. Oh.
That was a sick drop. You see how the entire length of his body was spread out there, and the wave was still bigger than him. So that was a pretty solid set, you know?
Yeah, that was a solid peak.
Here got Sasha up on a slightly better looking wave, gets a bit of a line into it, but also just cuts out, you know, too much whitewash on the inside of those sets. But yeah, Sasha's in a really comfortable position right now. Lucas is needing a fairly solid score to get out in front of him.
Let's see, how many boards do you usually take with you when you go to surf comps, Jared? That's from Felix Rose.
Yeah.
Like how many boards do you bring to Itacoatiara?
I try and travel with less boards now, but yeah, normally taking about 2 or 3 boards to a contest, just so I have a bit of variety and something to fall back on in case something doesn't go to plan. I mean, in Chile I was riding NRG core, which is it's better for cold water, and over here I was going to ride PP and a 41-inch board, but just the way the waves are, I think I need a bit of extra size, so I'm riding a 42-inch NRG core here as well, and it's going pretty well.
Let's see. Jack Henry just wants a shout out on the event, staying up late in Sydney to watch us. I love people just say, hey, can you just say my name?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Everyone just wants a little piece of the pie, really. and it's easy enough to just bust up the name, too. So
there you go. I said your name. Ben Player on the left. Look at this barrel. Ooh. Oh. No, not going to find an exit.
Yeah, he looked like he was on for something good there, but yeah, just closing out. It's just annoying. Come on. Just want to see a bit more exits, a bit more clean exits. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's something interesting looking.
Yep.
Looks like riders might split the peak here.
This is yellow
Yep.
and blue. Look at that on the left. Sasha finding some barrels like he was able to yesterday.
Yeah, getting a nice barrel. And unfortunately,
I wonder what
roll
happened on
was
the right with Lucas. We're probably going to see a replay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's panning back out. The right looked okay. I think Sash definitely, he made a good decision going left on that. Looks like he got a nice barrel. We got a replay of Lucas Mendoca's
Here
last
it
wave.
is. Look at this
Yes.
barrel.
So he's in the barrel.
Not able to come
Not
out.
coming out.
He's blown up inside there. 12 minutes remaining here in our fourth heat of the day. This is the final heat that Jared's going to be joining us, I believe. As
Yep.
we see Sasha finding an exit for that barrel over there.
And a pretty, just really trying to get something off the end there, and unfortunately doing a bit of a salmon roll. The whole body just stays together, and not really much happens, but still a nice barrel there.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
yeah, kind of like one of the cleanest exits of the day.
Still waiting for a score to come through on that way for Sasha Specker. The Sapphire.
The Safa, yeah, the judges like that one, Eric.
Look at that, a 5-point wave for Sasha. That's going to be one of his 2 scoring waves.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it hasn't decreased his score that he needs to get by much. But that's, yeah, Sasha's slowly chipping away at it.
Now, are
And,
you and Sasha from the same area of South Africa?
Yeah, we both from Cape Town. Sasha's just from the other side of Tail Mountain, and I'm from, I live on the west coast, and he kind of lives right in the city, but in like a very small little beautiful area called Camps Bay.
Now, do you guys get in heats together and kind of gang up on the other competitors and speak Afrikaans?
Yeah, we haven't really done that. We haven't really had the honor of competing against each other too much on the IBA tour. But I mean,
The honor, man. You were a
yeah,
sweetheart.
hey, yeah, but like Sash's a bit older than me. He's so he was always a couple of divisions ahead of me in the Sava tour, which is back home in South Africa. So I haven't had the opportunity to compete against him much at all. But I guess now that he's doing the world tour, maybe I'll get that opportunity soon.
That's our competitors area. The Brasileiros.
Yeah.
In the blue, Lucas Mendoca. Look at this. Bottom turning on this left, not going to find an exit, though.
Yeah.
He only has a 4.6 and a 1.6, and with 10 minutes to go now, he's really got to be thinking about how he's going to increase those scores because he is facing the fact that he could be going home real soon as we see Sasha paddling down the beach looking for that right-hander.
Exactly, yeah. Sasha's flying down the beach there. This one looks like a little bit far out. But, yeah, Lucas Mendoca is not really having the best heat. Time is ticking away for him. I mean, under 10 minutes to go and looking for a score like that, the pressure's kind of starting to mount right now. Can't wait to get out there. It looks so nice, like so sunny and blue and pristine.
Well, that's Rio.
Yeah.
That's Itacoatiara. Definitely beautiful here. It's like a paradise.
Looks like we got Alan Munoz there getting his rash vest on. He's from Chile. He's a great rider from Chile. One of the crowd favorites over there, and it's awesome to see him being able to pursue the tour. And we got Dallas Singer there behind him chatting to GT, maybe getting a couple of pointers on how to go about it out there. Although I doubt GT would be handing those out freely.
So again, let's give you the lay of the land. Ben Player in first, Sasha Specker in second. In third, Lucas Mendoca facing the possibility that he could be going home soon. He needs a 6.33 if he wants to bump Sasha Specker back down to third place and advance through to the next round.
At least once again for these local guys. I mean, if Lucas Mendoca is in fact going home, it's just a quick walk up the road.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pretty hard fall to swallow if you're coming all over from all 4 corners of the globe to come compete in these events and going home so early. It's It's never easy, but
Yellow, Sasha Specker from South Africa, ducking out of that one.
yeah, I mean Sasha's he's got pretty decent scores to improve on, you know. So he's got to pick the right waves. Benny's out the back there, looking very comfortable. He's trying to get as close to that rip as possible because that, you know, that's where the best waves come through.
We see the scores coming through, and nothing really changing. Still Ben Player in the lead. He's looking confident. Paddling on this one, I don't really know what he sees.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Sees more than I do. Popping out with that roll. Is that going to be a complete? I'd say it is.
Yeah, it's complete. It's complete. You know, I'll give it to him. Yeah, I don't know how good of a score it'll be, but I mean, it's something he's keeping busy. It's rather be riding waves than sitting out there doing nothing, you know. And plus, he's fended Sash off of it. There you go. Yeah, good power all through the rip there.
Good extension. I mean, really, his arms all the way straight out.
Yeah.
Just locked in that looping form.
I love the replays when they show them riding off the beach. You can see their facial expressions and just all their like little awkward body movements they do.
So not going to count 4.65 for Ben Player. Remember, his lowest scoring wave was a 5.5. So
yeah,
he was just keeping warm out there, keeping loose, trying to keep more in tune with the conditions.
Bit of a set coming through right now. Oh, Ben just sneaking out of a barrel, busting a nice calming reverse at the end there. And yeah, he pushed it out of that one too. So yeah, Ben's just kind of having a good time out there now, trying to stay busy, trying to stay limber. And it'll be interesting to see who gets the set because yeah, Lucas Mendoza needs to get busy, and Sasha's not wanting to catch a wave.
Well, I mean, Lucas Mendoza with he needs a 6.33, and he's watching, Ben get a 4.6 here and a 5 there, and Sasha get a 5 there and a 5.08 there. He's got to be frustrated. Like, man, can I just get one of those, please?
Yeah, exactly. Especially with it being his local beach, he wants to have a good showing here. So it looks like he's changed peaks now, Lucas. He's now sitting more towards the right, and looks like it's perfect timing. Looks something coming in right now. I wonder who's got priority here.
Well,
yeah, it could be Lucas.
Lucas's turn. Look at this right-hand barrel. Ooh. This could be a real good little barrel on the inside. Nice roll. Can he find one more maneuver he needs to if he wants to get that score?
Yeah, he needs to. He's looking. It's kind of very slow wave and little roll. That's not going to be it.
I'm still getting all these Moroccan tweets.
Yeah,
don't forget to add that Brahimi Douche is such a nice lad, really humble, working on his dream, a role model for his kids, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is too. That's wise words there from whoever sent that. Got another look at Lucas Mendoza's wave. I mean,
look at his right-hander.
Clean ride. Like he didn't do badly there, but the wave just kind of just fizzled out for him at the end, and it must have been frustrating. And there's Sasha getting into the barrel. What a pit pilot! He just came out of that. That was amazing. That he might actually go into first now.
I love that.
That was amazing.
A pit pilot.
Yeah, he's a pit pilot. This guy.
I love it.
Absolute pit pilot. That was incredible. Like he was so deep in that. Wait till you see the replay, Eric. It's amazing.
He's a pit pilot. I love it.
He's just riding right on the foam ball and just kept it going. Here we got a replay of it.
Look at this right-hander. And he's really leading with his head and his shoulder into the barrel.
Yeah, I thought it was closeout for sure. Like, look how deep he is there. He's behind the curtain on the shockwave. And he just comes out there like clean and finishes off with a roll.
I'm impressed.
I think that's going to be a solid score.
His lowest score is a 5.08. He's looking to replace that. We will let you know in a moment. And now, if he's going to take the lead, he needs a 7.38. Now, I don't know if he's going to get that high of a score on a small wave.
Yeah, it was a small wave, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. I'm pretty excited to see that score drop, It's going to be
6.4. So a good scoring wave, however, not quite a 7.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to know the judges are kind of like, especially for me, that's good to see now going into my next heat that, if I'm going to have a wave where I can get barreled or do a big move, then it's definitely worthwhile going for the big move instead.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, there, the pit pilot himself is right back on it. Unfortunately, not coming out of that one. I saw this guy, Sasha, get into, he was piloting a few long barrels of Skeleton Bay in Namibia last year. And it's just something remarkable, you know. He just never, ever come out. I mean, he'd come out at the end, but I mean, he would never even come out, not even for a breath of air. Just stay in the shade all day.
Yeah.
So he really knows his way around a tube, this man.
Yeah, 100%. You know, another rider, we talked about Ian Campbell riding the tube really
Yeah.
well. Sasha's done well this contest.
Yeah.
Another guy who seems to ride the barrel at every contest well, Dallas Singer.
Yeah, fully, yeah. He does too. That's a very good observation.
He seems to ride the barrel as good as anybody in the world.
Look how Sasha seemed to put Lucas in a very uncomfortable position now.
Yeah, Lucas needs a 7.65 at this point. With 2.5 minutes, he's got to be feeling the pressure here in his
Yeah.
home country of Brazil.
Yeah, it's a big score to be chasing down. You know, that's pretty much just shy of Ben's 7.75, and we all saw what it took to get that score. It's not unattainable. You know, he needs a big clean wave and good line, and he could get it. But yeah, I wouldn't like to be in that position now.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth heat of this round.
It's Sasha paddling around there. I wonder if he's kind of going to chase Lucas down. I guess he feels pretty confident. You know, 7.65 is quite a big score to get.
Well, Lucas has a 4.63 as his highest wave, and he needs basically to almost double that if he's going to move on. So it's going to be tough for him.
Exactly. Looks like a small bump coming on the outside, but I mean, 1 minute 30 seconds left. It's looking tough for Lucas. Ah.
Well, let's see if I can get Amore up here on the way to the booth.
Lucas paddling down the beach there. Looks like there's something coming. You know, this is pretty much his last attempt. You know, it doesn't look like an amazing wave. I'd probably say the second one could be better, but I think Lucas is going to go. Nah. Less than a minute to go. This is tight. Here we go. This is
In red,
Ben
Ben
pulling it
Player
deep.
bouncing down the face that way,
Yeah.
and that's really not going to help you find an exit.
But he kept Lucas off that wave. Ben helping out Sasha. Did you see him point to Sasha there?
Yeah.
He's like, I got you, buddy. I got you.
And that's going to be it for the Brasileiro Lucas Mendoca. So the veterans, Ben Player and Sasha Specker, moving on through to the fourth round. Again, Ben Player in first with 13.25. Sasha in second with 12.2. We are going to come back in just a moment with Jeff Hubbard, Alan Munoz, and Joao Zeke.
Awesome stuff.
We are going to be throwing you off to a commercial with some of our messages from the people who make the Itacoatiara Pro